the stars. Let your heart be free. Welcome in, everyone. You're right where you should be. Fire softly crackle. Together we are strong. Whether it's battle royale or where the ghosts belong. Feel the warmth of company. Let your spirit take flight. In this friendly little corner, stay with us all night. Every win and every loss, they all weave our tale. In a place where smiles and friendships will never ever fail. We'll shoot for the moon or a cozy little stream. From the thrill of the chase to a quiet sweet dream. Oh, welcome in, everyone, to this world we call our own, where the laughter's always easy and the troubles all postponed. Find your place among the stars. Let your heart be free. Welcome in, everyone. You're right where you should be. Welcome in, everyone, to this world we call our own, where the laughter's always easy and the troubles all postponed. Find your place among the stars. Let your heart be free. Welcome in, everyone. You're right where you should be. Welcome in, everyone, to this world we call our own, where the laughter's always easy and the troubles all postponed. Find your place among the stars. Let your heart be free. Welcome in, everyone. You're right where you should be. The sun's sitting low and the screen's glowing bright. Grab a chair, stay a while, join us for the night. From the fields of Dead by Daylight to Fortnite's endless skies and cozy little corners where the Disney magic lies. We're racing through the tracks in speed, storm high and wild. We're hunting down the darkness, survivors gotta smile. Every game's an adventure, every moment a delight. So come on in, y'all, make yourselves at home tonight. Welcome in, everyone, to this world we call our own, where the laughter's always easy and the troubles all postponed. Find your...
Hello, friends. It's only been a week and a half. But we have the problem child. The problem child. But yeah. Welcome back, Crystal. You've been missed. Oh my goodness, Mac and Cheese, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. She lives. But yes, Kylo, thank you so much for getting first, though. That's impressive, considering you had no idea I was coming on today. No idea. It feels like 2 months. It feels like too much. I am so tired. I'm so tired. But you guys want the story? Do we so much has happened. So much has happened. But guys, how are you? How are you? How's life? Better than mine, I hope. Yeah. So you guys want story time? You guys want to know what happened? All right, so listen. So it all started last...
A bit? You gonna do the story right?
What do you mean?
Are you gonna tell the story right?
Is there a way to tell the story not right?
Yeah, there is. I'll chime in when I feel like you're telling it wrong.
Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear her. So let me know if you can't hear her, because I can fix that. But so it all started Monday morning. So like we went to bed.
Started Sunday.
Okay, whatever. She started feeling sick Sunday. But like she's always sick. So like what's new, right? So she started feeling sick on Sunday. She was at work complaining about pain, like she always does. And I'm like, okay, whatever. It's your acid reflux. It's something. It's something. So like whatever, you're fine. So then Sunday night into Monday morning, she wakes up at 3 in the morning and she's like, I can't do this anymore. And it's like everything, every trick in the trade, it's just not working. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, I want to go to the ER. Okay, well, I'm not gonna argue you. If you want to pay the $200 copay to go to the ER, like obviously something's wrong. So we go to the ER, and like the details that I'm going to give you, she's gonna have to correct me because I'm not medically terminologist. So like there was a test that she took at the ER, and like the test only goes up to like
3,000.
3,000.
It tests the enzymes of your pancreas.
Can you repeat that? I don't know if they can.
The test only goes up to 3,000. It tests the enzymes of your pancreas, and the enzymes in your pancreas tells you how infected your pancreas is.
So they test it, and then her numbers come back above the charts, like more than 3,000. And then so the ER's like, yeah, we're gonna have to send you to we're gonna have to send you to the hospital because your numbers are so high that our happy Halloween and stuff. I'm happy you're good. So her numbers were so high that the hospital or the ER had to send us to the hospital because their machines couldn't read her numbers because they were off the charts.
Well, no, I had to go to the hospital anyways.
And so because that led to one thing or another. Hi, Gab. We got sent to the hospital. And then so that was Monday at 7:30. And then at Monday at like 8 a.m. So she goes in to the ambulance. I have to drive myself to the hospital. And because at the ER, they were like preparing us that this is going to be a multiple day thing. So I was like, okay, well, do I just go home real quick, get some clothes, my laptop, so
you
I
didn't
can
grab any clothes.
True.
You grabbed your laptop. She had to do her
Priority.
dailies. We can't not do the dailies.
So I grabbed the laptop. So Monday morning, I decided to grab the laptop, go home real quick, so I can at least work from the hospital. So then I then get to the hospital around like 8:30.
Yeah.
And then by then she's like seeing a bunch of doctors. And then I'm like, okay, what did I miss? And she's like, I wish you would have told me you were going home. I expected you to be here when I got here. And I'm like, my bad. And then thing about the hospitals that I don't like is that Monday we had so many people coming in our room. Like every 5-10 minutes there was somebody new. Hi, I'm so and so. I'm going to be doing this. Next person, I'm so and so going to be checking this. And then you never see them again.
And I just don't care.
And I'm like, who are you? And then there's like, oh, I'm going to be responsible for this surgery and next surgery and yada. I was just like, I don't even know who. And then people come in and they're like, so did so-and-so come in and talk to you? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Jones wants to know how you're feeling.
Okay.
Okay, so that was Monday. And then so like it turned into like because her numbers were so high, they thought she had stones blocked in her something.
Gallbladder?
Was it your gallbladder?
No, in my pancreas.
So one of her stones were stuck in her pancreas or something, and she needed a procedure for the balloon down her throat to like push it out. Luckily, the MRI showed that she didn't need that happen, but she did have to get rid of her pancreas.
No, gallbladder.
Gallbladder.
You got this, babe.
She had to get rid of her gallbladder because she had pancreatitis. So that was Wednesday. So we were in the hospital from Monday morning to Wednesday early evening. And then you can answer that.
I can't laugh. Don't make me laugh. It hurts so bad. Oh, it hurts. It just depends, but it hurts. Oh man.
Did you see Gab?
Yes.
So yeah. So the hospital was a lot. And then so from there, of course, I get up at 10 in the morning. Okay. And then so from Monday morning until we get home, I don't have a good night's sleep because you're not sleeping in the hospital. But whatever. Okay, so then we get home and then she's in so much pain. I have to help her with everything, which is fine. She's allowed. And then yeah. No. Oh, I didn't tell you guys the good part. Okay, so in the hospital, you guys want to know the one thing I learned about my fiance? Hi, Taylor. You guys want to know the one thing I learned about my fiance about this whole thing? Okay, so she was in the hospital and they kept like, "Oh, how's your pain level?" And she's like, "An 8." And they, "Okay, cool. We're gonna hit you up with some morphine." She's like, "Cool. How's your pain level now?" An 8. Okay. And she's like, "Also, my face feels like it's about to fall off." Okay, so we don't like the morphine. Noted. We'll just crank you up some. So then from the morphine, we get oxycodone. We just hit some oxy in here. And then they're like, "So how's the pain now?" An 8. Okay. We'll just hit you with some more oxy. No worries. No worries. Here's some oxy for you. And then so she's like on 2 days worth of oxy, right? No face. And then she also gets like tredamon, something with a T. She just mixes that in with the oxy. How's the pain? An 8.
Always an 8. Ask me how the pain is right now. It's an 8.
Always an 8.
It's an 8. Solid 8.
Okay, fine. So 2 days she gets hit up with oxy and this other T one. I'm thinking that's the worst it's gonna get. Like, I'm just thinking my fiance is gonna get addicted to oxy and it's gonna be fine. She comes out of the surgery and I find out, okay, so it's supposed to be a 3-hour surgery or time slot, or no, a 2-hour time slot for the surgery. So in my head, I have it known that Ghost Duck is going to be gone for 2 hours.
2 hours. Hold on. 2 hours and then an hour to recover.
Okay, fine. 3 hours. So in my head, I have 3 hours. How's the pain now, Ghost Duck?
An 8. Fucking hurts. So I'm not at work.
But we can get into that in a minute. So I have 3 hours in my head. I'm like, Ghost Duck is not gonna be with me. And mind you guys, I don't leave her side in the hospital. Like, my butt is sat in that chair. I don't go get food. I don't sleep. I don't do anything. My butt is there. I don't leave. Okay. So I have 3 hours in my head where I know Ghost Duck is not gonna be by me and I don't have to like worry. I just have to worry that she's gonna die now on the operating table. But that's a whole different thing. So 3 hours turned into 4. And I'm like, okay, cool. What happened? Like, why is she dying? Like, is she freaking out? Is she like, did she not wake up? Did something go wrong? Like, I'm freaking out in my head, but I can't freak out too much because Anna's grandma and her mom are there with me. So I'm like, I have to keep my cool because they're keeping their cool and I can't freak out if they're not freaking out. So like, mutual calmness. And so I'm on the emergency contact for her. So the hospital will call me before like anything. So they call me about 4 hours in, and they're like, "Hey, we have your fiance here." Uh huh. And they're like, "She's doing great." Okay, great. Can I see her? They're like, "Nope." Why not? Because she won't wake up. And I'm like, "What do you mean?" And they're like, "Well, we hit her with 2 rounds of fentanyl. She won't wake up. She's a little sleepy." Okay, great. So now she has 2 rounds of fentanyl, oxycodone in there, this other tea shit. Eventually, she comes up back to the room. And so she's high as a kite. Like I haven't seen this chick so out of it ever. And I shouldn't be enjoying this. This is the only part of the hospital that I enjoyed, was watching Ghost Suck be high as a kite. And so she comes back to the room, and like the way I am, and like I'm so broken, right? Like I'm convinced Ghost Duck's not gonna know who I am when she gets back to the room, right? Like I'm convinced like she's gonna get back to this room and she's not gonna know she has a fiance. She's not gonna know that who I am. She's not gonna want to see me.
Bus.
She's not gonna want to see me. She's just gonna want her mom and like not me, right? So like she comes in and she's like not moving. Like she's like getting reeled into the chair, and she's
They told me if I wanted to leave recovery, I had to keep my eyes awake. I said, okay. The second transport took me, I went back to sleep because I said, forget y'all.
but I didn't know that.
did.
I didn't know that. So then she comes back into the room and she's getting wheeled in, and I'm just staring at her. Like, wake up. Like, please recognize me. Please, like, love me again. Cause this was a traumatic 4 hours of my life. And then so like I speak because the doctors are talking to me, and this one perks right up. She's like, "Hello?" "Hello?" And she didn't move prior to me talking. And she like perked up and she like asked for my hand. And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool. We're okay." Life is okay again. And then so she asked for me to sit on her bed for the rest of the day while she came out of recovery. So I sat with her. But like while she was coming off of fentanyl, she was like, the doctors were coming and make sure she's okay. And she's like, the doctor's like, "How's the pain?"
It ain't. It ate, and can I eat, please?
Yeah. So then not only that, so Sunday she didn't eat because she was in a lot of pain. And then we went to the ER and we couldn't eat at the ER, obviously. And then we went to the hospital and we couldn't eat at the hospital come Monday because we were getting prepared for surgery. So then we couldn't eat Monday because we were supposed to have a surgery procedure done on Tuesday that then didn't happen. But then we couldn't eat Tuesday because we were getting prepared for Wednesday on surgery day. So this chick at this point hasn't ate for like 4 or 5 days, like literally nothing. Like sure, she has her IVs and stuff, but literally has not ate. And so she was like fighting that on like loads of drugs. And then so she comes in with 2 things of fentanyl, and then she's just like, I'm like, "You good?" She goes, "Mm-hmm." And then the doctor's like, "How's your pain?" "An 8." And they're like, "Still?" And they're like, and she's like, "Yeah." And so they load her up some oxy still. And I'm like, this chick's just gonna become a drug addict at this point. She's just liking the drugs. And then so whatever. So that was Wednesday morning into Wednesday afternoon. And then some Wednesday night, they kind of like abandon us. They're like, "Meh, you're fine. You're high as a kite, but good, but you're fine." And they come into our room around 4. They're like, "So you're going home now?" And we're like, "What?" "Yeah, you're going home." And we're like, "Oh, okay. Let me pack up this room real quick." And I was a little annoyed, like the way how they discharged us, but like whatever. So, anyways, Wednesday night comes, and then I was like, "Do you want to go for a walk?" Because like one, you haven't walked in a while, and like 2, it would just like get things moving. And so she's like, sure, let's go for a little walk. And we just went down the street, but that took about like an hour. And then she was in a lot of pain, and obviously she didn't go to work, and she's still working off all the drugs. And then so her body had a really hard time coming down from those drugs. I think she had a worse time coming down with those drugs.
so.
You don't?
No.
I do. I do. And so she had really hard time coming off of those drugs for like 2-3 days. And then it was like her body had to like relearn how to function again. And then so like yesterday was like our first real like, you know, I had surgery less than a week ago and I'm still in pain, but like I can function. Like she did a little bit of dishes. She was able to like walk around. Yeah, she's like slow moving. But granted, surgery was 6 days ago, 5 days ago from yesterday. But she's doing great. And then so like last night comes in, and keep in mind, I haven't had a good night's sleep yet. Okay? Yet. I was hoping last night was going to be the one night I get to sleep through the night. No. This one has to wake me up at 3 in the morning again.
4, but
4 in the morning. And she's like, hey, I have a problem. And I literally said, because I'm losing my patience at this point, and I like apologized because like I'm just now getting a wee bit crabby for like not being able to sleep through the night. And like so I snapped a little bit, and I was like, we're not doing this again. I literally said to her at 4 in the morning, we're not doing this again. Instead of, yes, babe, what's the problem? I just said, we're not doing this. And so I was like, okay, what's the problem? And she's like, I'm bleeding. Fuck do you mean you're bleeding? She goes, my incision broke. What do you mean? And so she like shows me her incision. Oh, I didn't tell you guys the major point. Okay, so the reason why Ghostek is in so much extra pain than a normal surgery is because her gallbladder had so many stones inside it. They call it embalmable. It was a whatever number that they can't count how many because there's too many of them. So because her gallstone or her gallbladder had so many stones in it, they had to stretch her muscle to get it out. And so that's why she's in so much more pain than like the normal average person, because they literally had to like stretch her muscle to even get it out. And so now her muscle's pissed off at her. So the surgeon literally talked to me, and he's like, she's gonna complain. She's gonna complain, and she's gonna be in a lot of fucking pain. And it's because we had to stretch that muscle. And I was like, oh.
Happy Halloween.
Got it. Topher, thank you so much for the resubby. For 25 months, you're 2 years and a month old. Happy Halloween, Topher. Thank you so much. Thank you. But so yeah, so that's why she's in more pain than the average, because they had to stretch her muscle. But the point of that part of the story is because the incision that got ripped open this morning was the muscle one, like the big one. She has 5 cuts, but there's like one massive one, and it's the one that they had to cut the muscle and like pull the thing out. So that one popped open, and I'm like, that's above my pay grade. I don't, like, what do you mean? I don't know what to do with that. Like, I was so confused at 4 in the morning. I was like, why is it popped open? Like, one, not only that, but like the glue, she's glued up. And so the glue came off. And I was like, why did the glue come off? Then not only that, but like, then why are you still bleeding 5 days later? Because like why? I was so confused. And I was like, this is above my pay grade, Ghostek. You gotta call grandma. Like, I'm tapped out. And she's like, okay, let me call grandma. And grandma literally answered the same way I did, which made me feel a lot better. She's also said, this is above my pay grade. And she's coming from like an old, like, ambulance person.
EMT.
EMT. Yeah. And so yeah, I was happy with that. I was like, I'm glad this is above both of our pay grades. So then she called the hotline at 4 a.m. for her surgeon. And they said, it's fine. Go back to bed. Ambulance person.
And I said, fine, I'll call out of work.
Yeah, so she called out of work again today.
But we're going tomorrow and we're going to get Dutch Bros on the way. Dutch Bros, Dutch Bros, Dutch Bros. Said we're going to work tomorrow and we're going to get Dutch Bros on the way like a good little noodle because we're going to work.
Sure she is. So yeah, so she's in a lot of pain.
Sure she is. Going to work or going to get Dutch Bros?
We'll see. We'll see what happens today at 4 a.m. So that's, yeah.
I've already been to work one day.
Yeah.
I would work on Saturday.
All right. Let me catch up on chat.
Should be fine.
You want to talk to chat while I read?
I already went to work on Saturday, so tomorrow will be fine. I already had to tell everyone. So we'll be good. We'll be good. My pain level is always an 8. It's an 8 right now. But that's because I have 5 holes in me. And some of them want to pop open.
Have I seen the cute guys kiss me video? I don't think so. Send it to me in Discord. My wife had hip surgery. Like a day later was an abandoned. I pressed the nurse button like 50 times at one point. Over an hour. She needed help. Oh my God. She's young for hip surgery.
I need help once. At Crystal.
Yeah.
Had this one.
Hi, Story.
Hi.
I hope everything heals when you both get lots of rest soon. Even just being in the hospital is generally draining, truly. Truly.
It was like a vacation I don't remember. It was a vacation I don't remember.
What do you remember?
I remember not eating. And I wanted to eat.
So, like, the one thing about the hospital that we were at that I really appreciate, and I don't know if it's like a normal hospital thing or not, but like every time they would do hourly check-ins, like hourly rounds or whatever. And then during these hourly rounds, they would like end their like questionnaire or whatever and say, how can we care for you better today? Or like, what is your like end goal for today? Like, what do you want, need the most? And so,
and mine was always food related because nothing else was appropriate enough for the hospital.
And so, like, day 1, because she was hungry, she was like, feed me. Day 2, she couldn't eat. She's like, please feed me. And day 3 on the hospital, she's like, I want to eat after my surgery. And they're like, we can make that happen. But yeah. So, yeah. But guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Thanks for not forgetting about me. Was I low key a little bit worried? Yeah. Yes. She's an 8.
Always an 8. It's always an 8. Normal people aren't in 8 pain at all times. You're not in 8 pain right now? Would you say you're in a 4? You have to be in some pain.
Okay, so then me and her mom, it was really nice because me and her family got to like bond. I wouldn't consider it this like a good bonding experience, but we got to hang.
Worst things could have happened.
Worst things could have happened, but it was really nice because me and her mom and her grandma all got to like hang out and like chill and like talk and like just exist together without Anna, which literally never happens because at all family functions, Anna can't leave my side. That's the rule. So we were all joking around about Anna's pain level. And she's like, the one thing I learned about Anna is that she has a very low tolerance to pain, a very high tolerance to drugs. And like her mom, so like Anna's mom also has a lot of problems, like medically, like gallbladder, stomach problems. Like it runs in her family. So we're not like super shocked this happened, right? But so her mom also got her gallbladder removed at 31. So Anna beat her by a year. Good job, Anna. But so her mom did this when she was 31, and she was very helpful, and like, this is what's gonna happen, this is what's gonna happen. And she's like, if I ever took those drugs that Anna was on, I would be out. Like I would be punching people. Like I would be out. Like I would be on the knees,
Not me.
knocked out, like
I got
dead.
you.
And Ghost Six over here just cracking jokes on fucking 2 rounds of fentanyl.
I think the best part of this whole hospital experience was I learned that Crystal doesn't like when I make jokes when I'm about to die because she thinks they won't believe me. But they still believed me, and I got to crack some bomb-ass jokes. So thank you.
Would you like to tell him your favorite joke?
I don't remember any of them. I just
It was
I just say that all the time.
What's your favorite?
I just say it all the time. So my favorite was that Crystal learned that I'm gonna make jokes up until my deathbed. And it's better than beating up nurses. So you're welcome.
And then so like her favorite punchline was
It's my opening. They say, "How are you?" If somebody says, "How are you?" you stay still here, still queer. I do it at work too.
That's Anna. That's Anna. Star would like to know how you are.
An 8.
Glad that changed. Glad that changed.
Kylo knows.
Kylo understands everything.
Kylo knows.
I don't know if you read my message. I lost service for a second. I did read your message. I said your wife is very young to have a hip surgery. Not like that's allowed. I'm just making a general statement that your wife seems very young.
Like 14.
Your mom had hip surgery at 14? Knee surgery?
Yeah. Play tennis.
I've also learned I'm a perfect child. Because nothing's wrong with me. I'm glad you're all home and Anna's healing and resting. Yeah. She is.
And not going to work. But maybe tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully, yeah.
If she doesn't go to work tomorrow, we'll still stream.
I don't get Dutch roast.
But we might not be on at 10. Today, if she went to work, we would have maybe been on time. I might have maybe taken a nap. But the reason why we were late today is because she wanted to go get lunch. And I said, you almost died, so let's go get lunch. So.
I think I said I almost died, so let's get lunch. I don't think you like to bring it up, but I like to bring it up because I get whatever I want now. Whatever I want. So my birthday's coming up. So if you can tell me a very nice birthday present, chat, that I can ask Crystal for, and then I'm going to use the "but I almost died" after it when she says no. So I'm thinking a pony. And when she goes, "No, Anna, we're not getting a pony," I'm going to go, "But I almost died."
Cool.
Puppy dog?
Cool.
Puppy? A new gaming PC. But I almost died.
She had a hip replacement. Yeah. That's wild. That's wild. Because I dated somebody who needed a hip replacement and they wouldn't give it to her until like she has to get like older. They said she's too young. So that's just weird. If gangsters pulled their pants, they could run away from the cops faster.
What? Who'd you date? Who'd you date?
Lindsay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Get her a wood burnt sign that says, "How's your pain level?" An 8. Actually, Kylo, that is actually kind of good.
I wanted a neon though. I don't want a wood. Neon.
You like wood.
No, I want neon.
Okay. Yeah, I was told I'm too young for knee replacement. It's because she has a specific disease. Interesting. That doesn't sound fun at all. All right, guys. How have you been? How's the last?
Kylo, I can't fucking laugh. Stop it.
Both of you.
It hurts.
Both of
So
you.
bad. Kylo, if I'm bleeding again, I want you to know it's all your fault. All your fault.
Nothing's ever her fault. Nothing. Hmm. Okay, so here's the thing. If you're not already in the Discord, which I'm 99% sure all of one of you are in the Discord, which good job.
What an 11. Pain level.
I'm gonna need you all to join the Discord because May is gonna be one fucked up month. I mentioned it a little bit in the announcement yesterday, but we don't have one normal week this month. Next week is gonna be a little messed up because I bought this one a hotel for a little, hey, thanks for not dying getaway.
Yeah, buddy.
So we're gonna go to Universal for a couple nights just to get away, maybe like sit in the hot tub or put her legs in the hot tub. I don't know. Just something to say, like, thanks for not dying. The week after that, is that Citizen Soldier?
Yeah.
So the week after that, we're taking a day off because I have a concert. Week after that, we have a few. Oh, it's her birthday. So the week after that's weird. It's her birthday, so we're taking 2 days off. So this month,
And you're working with it. Can't find both of them.
yeah. So this month we don't have one normal week. So just stay tuned on that schedule. As soon as she goes back to work, our stream schedules will resume as normal. So we'll see if she goes to work tomorrow. If she doesn't go to work tomorrow, we probably will still be on, but it'll probably be like maybe an hour or two later. And then June is almost normal, but we don't have our like 5-day stream streak for 10 a.m. to 4 because I'll be working every day night in June to get ready for the July vacation when we're taking a week and a half off in July because we're going to Alaska. So there's a lot happening. So just it's how do you say it? It's important now to join the Discord for your schedules. Okay, that's all.
Or don't, and you may or may not get notified by this great purple app. Probably not, because I still didn't get a notification that Crystal went live. Also, this is our third Alaskan cruise, so let's go. Okay, it's Crystal's second. It's my third, so let's go.
What? Nothing happened before me. Did that hurt? Because that seemed like it hurt. That was a lot of movement. That hurt. Oh, we got a clip. I'm not sure if anyone gave you permission to have a real life.
Let me live or go into Alaska. Crystal doesn't really want to go to Alaska, but I'm saying we're going to Alaska. Maybe we'll stream from Alaska. Who knows what Alaska has in store? Who knows? It's Crystal. Who knows? We brought a laptop to the hospital so we could play dailies. We could stream from Alaska.
Hi, Jigs. How you doing? Alaska screen. What would you even guys want? Like an in real life of just walking around a cruise port? Because that's the best I got.
Look it, I didn't push Crystal overboard yet. She didn't push me overboard yet. We're still here. Yay!
Give it time.
Give it time. If you don't get sleep by then.
You don't know where your doctor's office is, Jones? Good luck. Good luck, my friend. Keep me posted. Hopefully y'all see whales. Did we see them last time?
Incredible knack for seeing all the whales. No one else does.
Hmm.
I looked out the window, said, "Whoop, there's a whale," and it was gone by the time you looked.
Okay. It's a new doctor. Hopefully you like them. Hopefully you like them. You know I speak whale. Okay, Dory. Good, just playing some Soul Frame. You look super exhausted. Or you look super enthused about Alaska. Because I don't want to go. I don't want to go. That's fine. It's called obligations. It's obligations. And it's a free vacation. This is like the first vacation in my entire life I'm not putting a dime to. Which is kind of mind-boggling. So.
We'll get 2 this year, so suck it up, buttercup.
Yeah. But it's a cruise. I know. I know. Okay. You guys have any questions for me? I try to cover it all while sugarcoating some of it. Do you guys have any questions? Do you have any questions for Anna other than her pain level? Because we all know it's an 8. All jokes aside, though, like, she is in a lot of pain. Do I understand how she's still an 8 on 2 rounds of fentanyl, 8 bajillion rounds of oxy? No, I understand that. I'll take your 8 today. Would I take your 8 on coming out of recovery? No. Cheddar cheese or nacho cheese? Cheddar.
Nacho.
She says nacho. I said cheddar.
Kylo, let's go rapid fire these questions. Let's go.
Can you scoop? Oh yeah, we have a new redeem. I added that randomly. Watching with no audio. Because I tend to do that a lot. And I figured if you guys do that to me, you guys would wanna redeem. So just to let me know that you're here with no audio. So there you go. Where does Crystal want to go that's not Alaska?
Crystal doesn't want to go on any vacations because she's no fun and she turned into an adult now.
She's not wrong. She's not wrong. I'm such a homebody now.
If I was a duck, my quack would be like a whack, 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 whack.
That's only half the fun if they could saw your face and they didn't see your face.
Be like a whack, whack.
Did that hurt? You're doing great, babe. I found the doctors. Let's go. Let's go. What's the doctor's appointment for? Do you want to tell us? Did she?
Ankle, focus.
It's your ankle.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, ankle doc. My ankle's getting worse. What's wrong with your ankle?
Crystal hasn't slept in a year, I promise.
It's true. I really hope I get a full night's sleep tonight, but it's not going to happen because I have to put her socks on at 3 in the morning.
Told you, it's fine.
Nap stream? Don't put it past me. Don't put it past me.
I can sit here and commentate Crystal's naps.
I need to find a face doctor.
That was mine. Yours is over there. I hadn't even opened mine yet.
Yeah, we both have to do it. They're not on twin. You're gonna regret that. She's gonna regret that.
Well, I need you to stop.
So I will give her the fact that when she did come home, they did send her home with Oxy, but she refused to take it, and I think it was just because her body was getting tired of all the drugs. So she made the conscious decision to just not take them, and so it made the first couple of days coming home from the hospital a bit rougher than should have been. But she did it all on Tylenol.
You know why? No.
I'm sorry, if I'm coming home as an 8 and give me the drugs, I'm taking them. That's fair. I probably would too.
Nope, haven't taken them. Tylenol all the way. Tylenol for the win.
So I will give her that she's not addicted to them like I thought she would be. So I was a little worried about that.
Oh gosh, you know. I think I have no self-control.
Yeah, she said, I think she has no self-control, and that's true. That's true. You know what would be good?
What?
Is if you put your legs that way and your face this way.
No, because I keep if I laugh too hard. Better?
Should we give Mads a quick recap of everything that has happened in the last 50 minutes?
I thought it was kind of weird she wasn't here.
I thought she hated me. I thought she just didn't like me now. She does like me!
Or she hates me.
Happy Halloween.
You. Happy Halloween, Mads. Thank you so much. Okay, rapid fire everything that we went on for 15 minutes to catch Mads up.
I made quack sounds. Kylo made me laugh. It hurts. Don't make me laugh. Crystal thought I was going to get addicted to the heavy drugs. I didn't get addicted to the heavy drugs. My pain level is always an 8. I survived surgery. Crystal thought I was going to die. Mads, I need a good birthday present to ask Crystal for, an expensive one, because I want to say, but I almost died. Happy Halloween, Kylo. Don't make me laugh though, Kylo. Because I'll cry. Okay, so I need an expensive birthday present to ask Crystal for. And I'm going to say, but I almost died. And then Crystal's going to feel obligated to buy it for me. And it's going to be a win-win scenario. But don't say gaming PC, because she's already said she would buy me a gaming PC. So if I tell her I want a gaming PC, she'll just buy me the gaming PC. Yeah, I think that's it. Think on the birthday present. Not addicted to drugs. No addiction to drugs. Pain level is always there. A helicopter, a beach house. Crystal? Hey, I know what I want for my birthday. I want you to buy me a Disney cruise.
A what?
A Disney cruise.
All right, I'll look into it. Whose idea was that?
It was mine. I just thought of it at the top of my head 30 seconds ago.
You want to start pricing some off?
We've done Disney Paris, though. We've done Disney. Oh, I just realized I could ask for Japan again. God damn it.
Snooze, you lose.
Miss my mark. Missed my mark. Cruise line for Alaska is Princess. Because I really, really, really am gonna get some shit for this, but I really don't like Disney cruises. But I do just want to go on a couple of the Disney boats. But I don't like Disney cruises. They're not where it's at. I'm not a kid. Will I give Mickey a rubber duck though? Absolutely.
I hope all good things for your mom, Jones. That sucks. I hope it's okay. And it's okay as it can be. Okay, Anna, listen. We went on a Disney cruise and it wasn't the same as the parks or anything, so I got you. We've been on the Dream.
And it wasn't. Listen, we went on the Dream. It wasn't bad. It wasn't horrible.
It was my favorite.
What, Disney was really your favorite cruise? Okay, hold on. Guys, we're gonna need I'm coming in full circle for this one. I'm getting in. Scooch is my.
That's so much better, see?
We've been on, God, how many cruises have we been on? At least 5 or 6 Royal Caribbean cruises. 1 Carnival cruise.
I missed you too, Mads.
And 1 Disney cruise. And Disney was your favorite? I almost got slapped because I almost called you homie. Homie, Disney was your favorite?
What is wrong with you?
But Disney was your...
Which one is your favorite?
Okay, she's gonna hit me for this again. My favorite cruise was the Carnival cruise. Did I get COVID on that cruise? 10 out of 10 I did. Yeah, oh God, I died when we got home. Best cruise I've ever been on though. The food was great. You like the food? Mm-hmm. Food was great. It had that roller coaster at sea. That was fun. The stops were great.
Yeah, thank you so much for the 100 biddies and the start of the hype train. Thank you so much.
Kylo started the hype train and Matt. It was already started. Kylo started it with his sub.
Kylo, thank you so much for starting the hype train. Gab, thank you so much for the 100 bits. And guys, thank you so much for all the resubs today. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Babe, we did nothing on that Disney cruise. Like
Broadway.
But we did nothing.
Broadway.
We did nothing on that cruise. We did nothing on that cruise. That cruise was like, and it was a Halloween cruise, so it was supposed to be better than a normal cruise. But like, if you think Disney, like, if you think a Disney cruise is like the dream cruise, you need to grow up, or you have a child, or you are a child. Are you more of a child than me? Holy shit!
I'm a Broadway girly.
Oh my God, babe. That wasn't like oh my.
Bye, Gab. Thank you so much for popping in and saying hello. And thanks so much not forgetting about me.
Babe, really? That was your favorite cruise? Oh God.
The shows were good.
I might need to have like a therapy session just on why. The shows were good. It wasn't Cats, which we watched on a Royal Caribbean cruise, and the lady next to me was bawling. And I looked at Crystal and I said, "The fuck is happening?" Because this lady's crying, and we dropped Momo, and I'm fine. But I thought we were at a funeral for a second with the amount she was crying. We weren't, and I don't know what happened. But how was Disney? What besides Broadway? What made Disney good? The food wasn't good. It was fine.
The food wasn't good, but I liked the atmosphere. The ship seemed more fancy and more elegant, and I like that vibe.
Okay, so if I told you for my birthday that I would either want to go on a Disney cruise or I would want a gaming PC, and I would use the gaming PC, you would tell me
whatever you want.
What other cruise lines have you been on? Because I will, hell or high water, sink this. Disney cruise is not the best cruise line you've ever been on. It's a fun cruise line if you have a child. or a Crystal. Okay, celebrities. No, it's all about the boats that you go on. It really is. Royal's great. Absolutely love Royal. If you have a Crystal. No, I want to go on a Disney cruise for the boats, but like I want to gamble. I'm an adult. I want to gamble like an adult. I don't want to sit there and I don't even know what other shit did we do on a Disney cruise?
Shows
Besides
and fireworks.
but if you go on an Alaskan Disney cruise, you ain't getting fireworks. You can't shoot them fireworks in Alaska.
But think how pretty and cute Mickey and Minnie are in their snow outfit.
That's the only reason I want to go on an Alaskan cruise.
Okay,
is to
then.
see Mickey and Minnie in their snow outfits.
See?
But I don't like it here.
That's okay. I'll go. Thank you, Mads.
Disney will never get a casino. Ain't gonna happen. Never. They put one in Singapore. They're never gonna put one on any. But listen, if we're doing a Disney group cruise, I'm down. But at the same time, I'm gonna tell you that Royal Caribbean's better the whole entire cruise, and get ready for it. And might I bring my own slot machine to play in the room? Yes, because we're sailing.
What ship are you going on, Jones? Kylo has been on Royal, Norwegian, and Disney.
We've never been on Norwegian.
I haven't even heard of Reagant.
I haven't either. That's why I said it wasn't enough.
I don't know what I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but Reagant and then Celebrity we haven't been on either.
But Celebrity's owned by Royal, but it's a different vibe on Celebrity. And if you're willing to up pay on Celebrity, you'll get the vibe you want. Mads, you can get on a boat. It's fine. Crystal hasn't been kidnapped yet, and apparently she is a child. Yeah, no. Ooh. No. Now I'm curious. I'm gonna look. We're just breaking everything.
Oh yeah, so speaking of things broken, so I was trying to stream today. I was gonna be on like, I don't know, 30 minutes earlier. But because I'm in all these Twitch betas for like the 2K beta and the dual beta, it's all broken. So we're not dual streaming today. Like my mobile outline is like just basic. So dual streaming beta is broken.
If you get kidnapped, I think Kylo's gonna go for popcorn, so don't get kidnapped.
I missed Latvia? No, I didn't. I finished it. I got the beta. The beta beta.
I can't take it.
I did. I think I posted it in Discord.
I think you posted on Insta.
I posted it on Insta. I think I posted it in Discord in the game chat.
Here, Jones, if this will make you happy, I'm looking at the Disney Wish. Crystal's not going to go for this. I might be able to convince her, though. Disney Wish, but the long one, the transatlantic one. So it's 14 days.
Friends, we have ads that start in 7 seconds. If you're not subbed, you're going to miss a lot. But Jones, what cruise are you going on?
I want the... God, you know Disney has a problem when they put their duration longest to shortest is their only option. It's not even long to short. It's shortest to longest. They want you on and off that boat. Star, I get motion sickness too.
Okay, but Jones, what ship? I know it's a Disney one, but what ship?
Oh, I forgot that fucking
Fantasy?
We haven't been on the Fantasy.
No,
she
not
wants
yet.
to go on it. No, I don't think you want to go on the Fantasy. I think you wanted to go with a Fantasy win.
Oh yeah, the Fantasy went to
The Fantasy went to those islands.
Mm-hmm.
I love how I just said those islands, and you knew what I was talking about.
Mm-hmm. But I don't remember what they were.
Um,
What do you do to help with it, Anna? Oh.
Dramamine. You have to pop it
Four.
before before that boat starts to move. You pop that Dramamine and you don't stop. You set a clock like it's a pain med. You be taking it every time. I think the more we've cruised though, the better I've gotten. There's been a couple bad, like when we go to Alaska, I don't think I'll take it because I haven't been taking as much. But like if I know like we're going somewhere and they say, hey, it's gonna be a rocky night, or you look at the weather and it just looks bad, then I go, oh well, I should probably take that 4 hours ahead of time. We went on one. What boat was that? That had to be it was Royal, and it was the one with Central Park. And remember, it was so bad. They had the puke bags everywhere, and I said, "Oh yeah, this is how I know it's not going to be a good night for me." It was fine. Nothing happened. Pain is no. My pain's usually innate. I'm usually in some sort of pain that I complain about to Crystal, whether she wants to listen to it or not. I am in some sort of pain 95% of the time.
To be more clear and less ghost stuck answer, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't even find this stupid screw.
But she's not taking any pain meds. She's just taking Tylenol. But so when she came from the hospital, it was pain because she just got cut open. Oh, and then Mads, you missed it. So while we were telling story time, I was explaining why Ghost Duck is in more pain than the average sum. Because her gallbladder had so many stones inside of it. They called it embalmable.
Why do you keep trying to say the word you can't say? Why do you set yourself up for that every single time?
They called it something embalmable or something. It basically means that there was so many stones inside her gallbladder that they couldn't count them. So in order to get the gallbladder out, they had to stretch her muscle and to make it even come out. So in order to come out, they had to stretch that muscle and make it pissed off. And so her surgeon came out and talked to me after he was done cutting her up and said, oh, she did great or whatever, but she's going to complain like a bitch for the next couple of days. And I was like, oh, okay, so like what's new? And then he goes, the reason why she's going to complain is because we had to stretch that muscle a lot more than we wanted to, but because her gallbladder was so enlarged, we had to stretch it to get it out. And I said, okay.
Oh, and I'm not at work today because I started to bleed this morning from one of my.
She started to bleed. Her incision, the one that I'm talking about, her muscle one, she has 4 incisions, or 4 or 5 incisions. But the massive one, the one that she keeps complaining about for her muscle, that one popped open, and so she started to bleed at like 4 a.m. And I was like, I don't know what this means. This is above my pay grade. Oh, call grandma.
What cruise is it?
Call grandma.
I don't even know what that cruise is anymore. Jones, I can't find that Disney cruise, so we ain't going on it.
And grandma said this is also above my pay grade. Call the doctor.
Yeah, I called the doctor, and the doctor said it can happen sometimes. So I said, okay.
Yeah, the doctor said that it's basically how the skin heals itself, that it's just like layering, and sometimes it just cuts open.
The Disney wish when they move it to Europe, I want to find the transatlantic cruise. And I had seen it before, and I had sent it to Crystal because it wasn't bad. It was like $4,000, but it was like 14 nights, so it wasn't horrible. Long scheme. And it's not there anymore. Yeah, it's probably sold out. That's what I'm thinking. But also, I don't know why it would be sold out, but I'm gonna let it go. So I'll see if it's sold out. Kylo, let's go. Tell me when, and I'll make Crystal go on this cruise. I'll tell her she can't be an adult anymore. It's not fun. Everyone in chat, if you can just tell Crystal to adore grown-up responsibilities and to go on vacation with Anna because that's what she sold her on when we got together, I'd be a much happier camper.
Okay.
Much happier camper.
I would be a happier camper if you talked in the mic correctly.
Well, hook up my mic.
She almost died.
I almost died. Hold on, give me a second. Let me put on my puppy dog face. But baby, I almost died.
Whatever you want, Ghost Duck.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm down for a group trip anywhere. I kind of want to go to Iceland, but Crystal's kind of... I don't know. I just want to go on vacation, and Crystal doesn't want to go on vacation with me anymore. Oh yeah, that also came up, that what if this whole thing happened while I was in New York? And I said, damn, that would have been absolutely dreadful.
yeah, because we were home. We weren't even home for a week. We weren't even home for a week. Shit's wild, man. Shit's wild. I like Kylo's comment where he says, call grandma, obviously. I mean, obviously.
What adults do.
It's what adults do. You call grandma. You call grandma.
Okay, so it's a 13-night. It's a 13-night repositioning trip next April. At least from Puerto Canaveral, and it goes to Europe. It has absolutely no good stops on the way. None. But you're on the Wish for 13 nights.
Mine did too, Jones. Does your wife still have a grandma?
You can call mine Jones, because mine will talk to just about anyone. Anyone. So go ahead and call mine.
We can lend ours. We can lend Anna's grandma out if anybody needs a grandma. She's a good one.
Hey, rent a grandma. Think about it. Go with me down this rabbit hole. You rent your grandma out. Sounds absolutely horrible. And when you need advice, you're just like, hey, grandma, I got a 5 spot for you if you can give this person advice. Because no one's going to give you advice like a grandma.
Literally, it was so nice to have her because I was trying on a shirt today and it's a little too big in the shoulders. And so Anna's like, well, why don't we just have my grandma fix it? And I'm like, yeah, that's a grandma thing to do. So we just go over to her grandma's and said, hey, Nana, can you fix my shirt and make it smaller, please? Yeah, sure. So yeah, we can lend our grandma out.
Rent a grandma.
Rent a grandma.
I'm not making this website. It might get me.
No, you know how there's like Rent a Mom? Do you know those websites?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah. So the cruise goes to Barcelona and Spain. Blech.
Barcelona's cool.
You been? No, you haven't, because I haven't. So get out of here. You just told me nothing existed before me, and then I've been to Barcelona. It's cool.
And I would like you to know Barcelona and Spain are literally the same.
Damn it. I was just trying to give you a kiss. No, not according to Disney, who separates them. Barcelona with stops and blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. I know, Kylo. I'm trying to kiss her and she won't let me. Rude. 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 I died. And then came back. And now I'm here.
With fentanyl.
So if you could just give me a kiss.
With fentanyl. I don't think I'll ever get over this.
I don't think you will either.
She died. So do we want a game?
No, we don't.
It's only been an hour and 15 minutes. Do we want a game? I don't have anything else to talk about. This one will think of something though.
We're trying to find my birthday present in a shiny bag.
I mean, we can turn this into a cruise hunt and I can share my screen.
Do you want to go on a cruise? We could turn this into a cruise hunt. A
New 3D printer.
Nuts, I already have two though, and she just bought me one for Christmas. And also one of mine's broken, but I hurt too much and I can't bend over, so I can't fix it. And Crystal's like, "Do you want me to help you fix it?" And I was about to say yes, but then I realized how damaging that could be for the
Because
printer.
I'm a perfect fiance.
No, for the printer and myself.
I'm a perfect fiance.
Oh my God, are you gonna do the one thing I told you not to do? I can't laugh.
She's weird. A replica of swords from Lord of the Rings.
I've never seen Lord of the Rings. You knew this. You this.
So, how are your guys's? We know how Jones's was. She played Sims and Palea. Which girl?
So bad.
We gotta talk about you playing Palea. How do you not move your mouse? That's all. Also a bowl of ramen noodles. I could do that. I could do that.
From Japan, though.
Mm-hmm.
I want those ones. You know the ones I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
From Team Labs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh. Japan.
Okay. Shall we game?
Oh, we don't. I don't know. Here. Just queer.
Still here, still queer.
Noted.
No, but for real, guys, thank you so much for like wanting me to come back and all the resubbies and the bits. And literally, we've crushed the daily goals already. So thank you so much. That was really kind of you. Thanks so much for not forgetting about me. That was more important.
You should make a poll.
For what?
Do you stream or do we turn this into on a birthday hunt?
You can make a poll. Oh, don't do it there. Okay, go. Anna's making a poll, so yep.
Is this why you want to stream with me home? Because I hijack it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Do I allow additionals? No. You want to vote additional times, make another Twitch account. And then remember to follow and subscribe.
That's smart. All right, new poll, go vote. New poll, go vote. Read Star's 3D printer message.
Where?
See above 3D printer comment. Speaking of 3D printers, Anna, Little Star, made a little dog with her 3D pen and some filament you sent her.
That's
Let's
so
go.
awesome.
Let's go. We love that. We love that so much.
Do you need more filament? Because I probably have more.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Hmm.
Oh my.
Hmm.
Oh, the bowl of ramen was 3D printed too. That's cute. A little bowl of ramen.
You should send us a photo.
Dude, so I'm over here like. So there's a stupid thing I really, 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 really want to buy, but like I haven't caved and bought it. Crystal knows what it is. Crystal, what is it? Let's see how well you'll listen.
It's like the recycler.
Yeah. I could have just asked you for that. Because it's cheaper than a computer and way cheaper than a Disney cruise. Wow. Wow.
Okay, wait. I want to, for everyone who's listening, I want to play a game. I have a fun game.
Oh, God.
So keep in mind, I want to know how much you guys think our medical bill is. That's going like at the end. Like we still don't know, right? But keep in mind, she had surgery, a shit ton of meds, an ambulance ride, an ER visit, then transported to the hospital, a bajillion checkups, an MRI, a CT, some Tylenol. I think they gave her some Tylenol in the hospital. So that's
an ultrasound.
an ultrasound. So how much do you guys think that's gonna be? I want to know.
Are you offering to pay my hospital bill
No.
instead of a birthday present?
No.
She's offering to pay the hospital bill instead of a birthday present.
That's not a birthday present.
That Tylenol fucked me up. Oxy didn't, but that Tylenol said it's gonna hit the spot. That's so cute. That's so adorable. Hey, babe, take a second. Open the picture, babe.
You can say it out loud.
I
I'm
said-
sure she doesn't care.
Star Wars a silicone ring, and I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to.
Hey, Star, do you wear your silicone ring because you touch blood and guts and nurse life stuff and stuff? Just curious.
Okay, so what you're saying is, what I'm hearing from you, Mads, is ditch the Disney cruise and make Crystal pay for them hospital bills. Crystal's paying for the bills. Ditch
Are
the
we doing
cruise.
this on the official website or your website?
What are we doing? No, it
Cruise one.
would have to be official. Matt says ditch the cruise. Did the cruise win? Did it really? Oh my God, you guys care about my birthday. You care about my birthday. Wow, no one voted for you to keep. Listen, I will say the one thing Disney can do is make a fucking commercial for you. We don't need. Hold on. Why are we sailing in May of this year or
It's for your
June?
birthday.
No, sweetie, we ain't going immediately. Babe, we're
When are
planning.
we going on this cruise?
We're planning. You're supposed to just hand me a piece of paper that says we're going on a Disney cruise, or you can make a little thingy mabobber, like a little card pop up with some glitter, confetti that goes boom, and we're going to Disney World. But we're not going to Disney World. We're going on a Disney cruise.
So when are we going on the cruise?
Well, the transatlantic one is next year.
We're doing it next May?
Don't. We're not sorting by date. Don't sort by date.
Okay, where are we going?
Where are we going? Kyla, where are we going? We're keeping all options open. Just hit view dates. I want to see everything. All I know is I don't want to leave out of Galveston. I love how you didn't click the dream because we ain't doing that twice. Crystal's like, we ain't going on the same boat twice. Don't even try.
I don't understand what hospital bills you're talking about. We don't have this problem in jolly old England. Please enlighten me.
Listen, I might not have this problem either because my great fiance is going to pay my hospital bills for me instead of a cruise. Ooh. Guess what, guys? Guess what? Okay, because no one's guessing what. And Chris already knows. I might get my Canadian citizenship. And then I could move to Canada if I wanted to, but I really don't want to. But
So Matt says 220,000 just from the hospital, depending on how long the ride was from the ambulance.
so what I'm
On
hearing
how
is
long the ride was from the ambulance, 20 to fucking 50
What I'm
fucking
hearing-
$1,000.
what I'm hearing is I should have asked for a flight for life instead. And I really needed to have that goddamn Aflac coverage. That's why you have insurance.
I have 10 silicone rings that's all I wear. Wait, really, Kylo?
Kylo, does your wife not care that you wear a silicone ring? Or this is what we're on now, is this whole silicone ring debate. Because I was told I can't take this shiny off. Which I appreciate. You know, I do love a shiny, good heckin' ring. But sometimes I just want a nice piece of silicone.
My wife's grandma literally just died. Oh, right. You can have ours, Jones. It was a Mother's Day gift on my right hand. I wear it at work with all the blood and guts. I don't understand what hospital bills you're talking about. Christ. Doctors passed with my ankle. Pressed a lot of ankle and it hurts so bad. Jones, what did you do to your ankle? Did you sprain it? I'm holding back the medical biller in me to not ask about your insurance situation. We do have insurance.
Would you like to ask about my insurance situation? Go ahead. I'll let you ask any questions you want to.
I would be curious to have Madge go to work.
I'll go get my phone so we can look out my insurance together.
I don't know if she would be able to help though, because yours is so private, I think. There's also gonna be a radiology and outside lab work bills too, probably. Dude, surgery's heckin' expensive. No, she doesn't care. She's quite supportive of me wearing what I'm comfy with. Gonna be me.
Kylo couldn't be Crystal. I offered, so we went to K. Crystal wanted. Don't worry.
I really don't want to mess with me.
Don't worry. We went to K. Crystal wanted this $10,000 ring. Don't worry, it's the ring that eventually she got in the end anyways. She won. But I said, babe, I'll buy it for you right now. Right now. If I can get a silicone ring. And the ladies in K are like, that's a damn good deal she's offering on the table. Crystal says, nope, she ain't gonna wear a silicone ring. And we walk away.
Okay, where are we departing from? Florida?
Yeah, probably.
Anywhere else? They don't have New York?
No, they don't leave anything out of New York. I kind of want to go to Singapore, but like, I ain't gonna
No,
make you
we're not-
fly me to Singapore.
No. Okay.
I don't have the accident problem. I just need a reason why I need a silicone ring. Although I think if I would have had a silicone ring, they would have let me wear it when I was in surgery. Just saying.
True.
So maybe I should have a backup silicone ring when I go to the hospital because it seems like a yearly thing. So if you guys are here next May, buckle up because last March I was in the hospital. This April I was in the hospital. Almost died both times. Buckle up.
Do you want to remind them what happened last year?
Last year I needed a blood transfusion and my hemoglobin was a 3. Killing it. I said, golf numbers. The lady looked at me and said, not like that. You can save $540 on that one. Okay, hold on. Scroll up. We got to get rid of these stupid 3-day cruises.
No 3-day?
No 3-day cruises. No 4-day cruises either. I need 5 or more. I don't want a ring tattoo because I'm a baby and have absolutely no tattoos. And I would cry like a baby because I hate needles. But I got needles in the hospital like a champ, kind of. I cried a little bit.
Trans used to wear a silicone ring if it helps Anna. He can't wear metal jewelry because of crush.
Yeah, I think it was like a drop ring. Yeah, Crystal has tattoos. I have zero, nada tattoos. But I want a tattoo, if that makes you feel better. Don't ask me what I want. And because I forgot what I have.
Okay, what are we What are we prioritizing? Are we prioritizing the new island?
Okay, hold on. I don't want. You can also go back up. Get rid of Wonder.
Why?
Get rid of, because I don't want any of the old boats. I want a new boat.
Wonder's not selected.
Great. Probably just Wonder only does Pixel Palace tattoos. Maybe. Not the worst idea. Yeah, I'm not gonna have Crystal pay for my first tattoo. Because then I have to suck it up and get a tattoo. And then like I have to think about the tattoo and I have to pick a tattoo and I have to pick about where I want it. But also I should probably get a temporary tattoo for about 2 months and see if I like it ahead of time because I feel like I'm just gonna go, oh, that was a horrible idea. And get something stupid. Crystal, what stupid tattoo do you think I would come up with?
A duck. Are we prioritizing the new island or not?
It's not like a must, but I kind of want it. But it's not like a must.
Should we do both of them?
But if you do the transatlantics don't even go to the island. Baby's like, we ain't doing transatlantic. What boat is that? 5 night Halloween. It's not bad. I would rather do a Christmas cruise than a Halloween cruise. Jones, have you done a Christmas cruise? It doesn't have to be a Christmas cruise though. I'm not like solely based on a theme cruise, you know?
Yeah, I just wish you could like
Say I don't want to be on a Halloween cruise.
Yeah.
Five star. So we're having a great day. I dropped your chapstick. It's down there, and then I think Momo went under the desk. What?
Get it.
I can't bend him. Why'd you make me laugh? I don't really want to go to Mexico again. I could live
Same.
without Mexico. Okay, hold on. And it's not technically a Mexican cruise. It just takes you to Mexico. I feel like, hold on.
This one would be cool if it wasn't Halloween. It goes to both.
There's other ones that go to both. I'm sure we could get. Look at the little girl dressed up as Peter Pan. Yeah, I did. We did the Halloween cruise a couple years ago, and it was fine. Fine. It was a great cruise.
Pixar.
Pixar wouldn't be horrible. Pixar would probably be next January. Because that's when they usually do Pixar. They should bring Star Wars Day at Sea back. Not like I'm a Star Wars fan, but just because I want to run around and hit some people with lightsabers. And I want to bring my lightsaber on a cruise. And I don't want them to say anything about it. Well, it's not bad. We've never been to Jamaica. Look at that. See? It goes to all of them.
Yeah, but like I'm looking for like a cruise that like goes to both islands plus a port that I want to go to. This one goes to Castaway twice.
I don't like Castaway that much, but it goes to Lighthouse.
It's
What
better
boat's
than
it on?
NASA.
What but true? What boat's it on?
Huh?
What boat's it on? Show dates. Fantasy. Not horrible, but like, damn, that's also way next year.
Yeah, 2020. Oh, yeah, that's 2027 is next year.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah.
Wild. Oh, there was something I wanted to look up. Oh, that's the one you wanted to do. That 7 night?
Oh, yeah, the British Islands.
Mads.
Treasure's doing it now.
Ooh, I would be down for that because that's the fun one, right? Mads, how much do you think my deductible is? You having issues? What one's I have Cigna. Cigna. That one wouldn't be bad. It's in September. That would be bad, actually. Yeah. Concierge 10 grand. Who goes, let me get a
I'm doing that. Both islands and a port. What port, Jones? Are you doing NASA?
No, my deductible's not that high. I'm okay. Worse things have happened than my deductible. Not bad. Damn, you could be cruising on Halloween. On Halloween. Oh, there you go.
She does have good insurance. Luckily, she upped it.
I don't know what co-insurance means. Speak to me like I'm 5. Speak to me like I'm 5. I'm assuming it's all Cigna because I only have Cigna. What boat's that on?
I wish this one had the new island.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, hold on. Go up. Go up. Click the new island, and we'll see what boats have the new island and see.
Wait, what?
Click that you only want to go to Lighthouse.
But I want to go to both.
But see if any of them do Lighthouse in British. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess we can just.
I just don't want to go to NASA.
I mean, I think it depends on the boat because I would just sit on the boat all day. Anna.
Anna fall down, go boom. Have to pay money to people. After you meet your deductible, most of the time, the cost is split by percentage. So, like, Medicare is 80/20 after deductible, and you still respond for 20% of costs after deductible.
I got you.
Rad.
Hold on, let's see.
But also, some insurance will cover 100% after your deductible. So that's what I thought, man. I thought that's the point of a deductible. You meet your deductible, and then everything's free. I didn't realize there was more. So you're going to NASA?
So it's 400. It breaks down into a percent until I get to 4 grand, and then after 4 grand, I pay nothing.
What's the percentage?
Dun, dun, dun. Well, it depends on the services. We going on a cruise. Yeah, so I pay all of 400, and then after that it's a percentage to get to 4,000, and after that 4,000 they cover everything. Yeah. It's wild. Castaway Lighthouse. That's Pixar. Which would be fun.
I really don't want to do Pixar.
Okay, why not?
I just don't want to.
Okay. Yeah, I know. It's such good insurance. So that's why I'm like, take me in the hospital. Take me in an ambulance. You want to take me twice in an ambulance? Go ahead, because I'm only paying for one of these ambulance rides. I promise you.
Mrs. told me Disney has good insurance. Better than mine.
I need it because I'm dying every year.
Also true.
Dying every year. Lighthouse. I wish you could filter by island.
Yeah.
Because that would make this whole thing so much easier.
Turns out I think that's the best private commercial insurance plan I've ever heard of. Turns out Crystal's beefing with the Pixar characters. Are you and Woody gonna square up? I'm just not a fan. Like, it doesn't excite me to see Woody and Buzz. Like, I can just go to Hollywood.
Before it goes, Kylo, don't make any jokes. Kylo, I need not a single joke from that comment she just made.
Is Lightning McQueen on the cruise? I don't think
so.
See?
I don't think so. I think it's like Buzz, Woody, some of the people from that movie that I didn't think was good. Help me out. What's that stupid movie? Incredibles, and then Mike Wazowski. Oh, Kylo. Kylo, it hurts. I already told you I can't laugh well. Oh, gosh. I ain't no Jones would come in for it.
Jones is on it today.
Jones
is at the doctor's too, and she's still on it.
Jones, I didn't think you would do it. Oh, look how cute Mickey and Minnie are, though, in the Christmas cruise. They're so adorable.
Should we do a Christmas?
I mean, it snows at sea.
Yeah.
But we really, I want to go to those islands because if we're going to do a Disney cruise, like I always said the only Disney cruises I would do. I want to go to the British Virgin Islands, which not a lot of other cruise lines do for some reason. I want to do a Christmas cruise at sea.
This one would be cool.
Because I want to see it snow.
$5,000.
Happy birthday! I should just get 5090. And I want to do an Alaskan cruise on Disney. And then after that, I think I'm set for life with Disney. Welcome to Disney. You get your 2 stops at Castaway, though, for $5,000. What boat's it on to make that worth it, though? Destiny. You're gone for Christmas, that one. That would never work. This is... Matt, I told everyone I can't laugh. Matt says this is more than you're gonna pay in the hospital bill. So she should just pay for my hospital bill then.
Fun fact, Mads, it's not. We pay half these prices.
No, not for all of them.
99% we pay half the price.
Not. They haven't really been popping up.
We are not paying full price for this.
Noted. Noted. Guys, so as you all know, I get into my little adventures. Smell my smells. was one of my adventures. I think my next one is I'm going to be a travel agent because, you know, I got to get Crystal to go travel somehow. And I feel like if I'm a travel agent, then I can be like, well, babe, this is for work. I'm writing this off for work. So
do we want to do the Destiny? Because I would do this one.
open another tab, look up the Destiny. I need to see what it has on it. Listen, it was a great idea. It was a Destiny's not my favorite. I would rather do the other one. I like Treasure. Destiny's the superheroes. Oh my god, we're not gonna talk about the underwear idea. This is a family educational broadcast. And why do you remember that?
Why do you remember that?
Crystal doesn't even remember that. She tries to forget it every day. Yeah, so I mean, Destiny is not horrible, but I don't like superheroes. And I would rather Peter Pan and Captain Hook on Treasure, I think. I mean, that's not horrible, but. What the what?
I just really don't want to go to NASA, and both of these other ones go.
Are either of them Treasure? No, it doesn't even matter. Neither of those are Treasure.
But we got fantasy.
But I don't think we like the boat fantasy. I think we just like what it went to. Hello, we can't talk about the underwear idea. No, we're not booking a cruise on stream. We're just looking at a cruise on stream.
Because you guys voted instead of Game Anna's birthday present.
No, we're not asking Anna about her $1 billion idea. Every idea I could have could be a $1 billion idea. None of you guys just roll with it. None of you guys roll with it.
Yeah, I don't know. It sucks. Like, where's the... You know what? Probably because we don't have these...
Like Wish?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wish is all short. Wish is 3-4 days. You'll make a $10 investment to that company. Oh my god, I almost made a comment and it would have got me in so much trouble. And we would I almost so close made a comment and it would have been so bad and I would have been so hit from across the room.
What about this one?
That's not horrible. I mean, we couldn't do November. That one's not bad. Maybe you should game and I should walk away. You okay? You hurt
No.
yourself? Is your pain a 10 out of 10?
It's an 8.
It's an 8? And Kylo has $3, so I'm up $13. Matt said you.
It's only funny if you say it out loud.
No, I can't. I can't. It will get us in trouble. What'd you say to get kicked off of Twitch? Well. Oh gosh. Okay, guys, this was fun.
Y'all, my ankle hurts more now that because he pressed on it. I have to get an MRI. I got a schedule. So what did you do to your ankle? Secrets don't make friends.
Can what I told you get me in trouble?
Probably. I would Discord it.
Okay, Mads, I'll send you a Discord message. No, I won't send you a Discord message. No. I thought about that.
You have to Discord it so she knows what we're talking about, and then she can comment back.
Oh gosh. It's not good.
I don't understand where this 10. Oh, I'll make a $10 investment in the company.
Okay, Discord. Oh,
She's
good.
doing it. She's doing it. Oh yeah. Okay, so Mads, the fact that Ghost Duck messaged you yesterday saying don't hate me, and you saying I could never with no follow-up. No, like, hey, why? Hey, like, what happened? Nothing. Very impressive. You know, much appreciated.
Don't hate me. This is so horrible. I can't send this.
Hello, Brianna. How are you doing? Hi, bye, bye.
That's so bad. I shouldn't send that, right? Oh, Chris will send it. Oh, well, now I'm gonna go do the walk of shame.
Well, I'm just curious to see Matt's comment.
Is Matt's gonna Discord the comment back, or
Yeah,
she just?
well, maybe depends on what it is.
Is she just gonna put it in chat and just everyone be like, "The hell are we guys talking about?"
Probably both. Probably both. Okay, you ready to go sleep? What'd you say? You threw your
I
phone.
threw my phone. Oh God, it hurts so bad.
Is it an 8?
Dude, it's worse than an 8. It's almost hospital levels.
Oh, okay, now we're pushing it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so are we going to game? Because I need to finish this.
Yeah, you can finish. Enjoy.
Are we gonna go sit on the couch?
I'm gonna go try not to die somewhere.
Do you guys want to see Infinity Nikki? You want to know something that's super exciting? We're officially level 100. Level 100. You good? Is it an 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, that pulled me.
Huh?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be when I'm better.
Add it to my list. Okay, guys. Shall we do Infinity Nikki?
Hey, Mads, thanks for being a great sport.
She's always the best. She's always the best. I don't think so.
Go hold my side.
Are you gonna go take a nap or what's your plan?
I'll push it.
Okay.
Get a snack.
In a snack?
Yeah.
Okay. No. I'm finally gonna play Nikki on my PC this weekend. Dude, do it. Do it. Also, we need to talk, Jones. 1, what did you do to your ankle? And 2, why don't you use your mouse when you game? Why don't you use your mouse? I missed it. Repeat it. No, you don't. I watched you play Palia, and you only use your keys. I had to tell you to use your mouse. You don't like use your mouse to like for your camera. I walked down 2 stairs end of 2024 and it sprained the way I walk. I don't know. It's just gotten worse even though I've done stretches and ice and stuff. Oh, so it's been hurting for like 2 years? That's wild. That's wild. Alright guys, let me know how audio is and all the stuff. I also sprained my ankle and it's never been the same since. Make it randomly hurt sometimes. That sucks. That sucks. Okay, so what have we done off stream? We are officially now at level 100, so we love that. We love that. You guys were here when we pulled on the new bug outfit. We have yet to pull on this outfit. We have yet to pull on this one, but we have pulled on this one. This one's OP. This one's so good. And I'm still slowly working on all the new glow ups for all the outfits. But we got this one as a glow up. I'm currently working on this one, which we can do now. So we love that. That's huge. Thanks, man. It's only been taking me like 8 bajillion years. But yeah. Yeah. But it's been really hard not to play this game off stream because I've been wanting to play, but I can't do the story without you guys. So, it's been quite torturous. Okay, so this is the one we're tracking. We're in chapter 7. So chapter 2 of the new stuff, if I remember correctly. But I have been playing a little bit off stream, but it's mainly just been like chest hunting and whim hunting and all the stuff. So I have officially gotten all the chests in Itzaland. So I got all the chests. I checked the map. So that's really fun. And Spira and Itzaland is done. New area, not so much. Do you want to show stream? Okay. It's okay. It probably just needs to get washed. Oh, you should wash it with the hospital soap. And then I've been going around and collecting whim stars and dews. So that's kind of what I've been doing off stream. Don't come for me. I know nothing. We will teach you. Slowly but surely, we will teach you the ways. All right, let's go here. Soul Tide. I just push random keys and letters when I can't figure out something. Why don't we Google? Instead of button smashing, why don't we Google? You know? Google's an option. Approach the soul time. You good? Do I understand why my frames suck? No, I do not. I don't understand why the frames are crashing so much right now, because last time we played, it was fine. I thought. Button smashing is fun. That's true. As long as you enjoy that. As long as you enjoy it.
Chief, we fixed the soul banners as
moment you've all
instructed.
been
Raging
waiting
vortex
for.
over the lake drew the
eighth
soul surge
wonder
over so
of the
fast.
world.
Crystal. Drinking water.
We evacuated the children and elderly. Then we tried to correct the soul surge's trajectory, but we failed.
It was unnecessary. It was unnecessary, Ghost Duck.
Anyone who got close suffered from awful soul rift symptoms under the soul tide's pull.
Okay, anyone in chat,
Don't
has
worry
anyone
yourselves.
finished the story
You've done
yet?
a great job. There's only one reason those soul banners failed to work. Another anchor point is attracting it. Elway, lead everyone away from the shore at once. No one gets near the pools without my say. Ugh.
We won't back down, Clan Chief.
You.
You're almost free from work, that's right. You have like 5 more minutes. Oh, hello.
I think that mark is protecting me.
God, Nikki looks so good. I love this outfit so much. Are we just flying?
I can find a way into the vortex. The chaos of the soul surge must have another source. I'll go try and find it.
Nikki, the soul ocarina. I'll play it to help stabilize your soul. You'll need to be careful.
Cosplay Nikki? I would love to. I would love to. I just don't think I would ever be able to pull it off. I could pull off Panda Momo. You know? Panda Momo is more my vibe. I just don't think I have this face structure for Nikki. You're gonna see the new Mario movie? Dude, I've heard good things about it. I've heard good things about it.
Look, Nikki! There are souls everywhere! Are we in the middle of the soul tide?
God, I can't stand the jitteriness. Okay, Cosly Moreland from Dreamlight. Now you're talking my speed. Now you're talking my speed. Also, fun update on Disney Dreamlight. So as you guys know, I played it on the way to New York on the plane. I then lost all my progress. So I have to redo Pocahontas because apparently I didn't save it.
Whenever
I didn't
Soul
save
goes
it.
past, the air current grows stronger. Maybe we can take advantage of that.
What? What am I reading? Yeah, no, but I don't understand what's so funny about it. Oh yeah, Mads Hatter champions an underwear adventure while Kylo seeks secrets. Wow. Wow. Did it literally just bring us back to the beginning? Interesting.
Yep.
Okay, so there's some dudes up there. This is very pretty. I will say that.
Hey, why is that soul not moving? Is something blocking its way? Nikki, maybe you can try using your Dragon Bone Master ability to remove the obstacle. There's a path now. Let's go. I think that soul is thanking you, Nikki.
Wait, why can't I shoot? Interesting, okay. I'm an A. Oh no, not you too. Not you too. Ooh, we'll take that. Listen, I love how this is gonna be the new thing now. But yeah, make it make sense, you know? Make it make sense. You just told her to do it. You thought it'd be hilarious. Good job, Jones. Good jobs. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You know, I love the lore, Deeperine. I appreciate that.
We'd better be careful going past them so we don't get pulled in.
So how do I get that star? Is the real question. 'Cause I don't think I'll be able to get it if we go straight. Oh wait, hold on. Let's hold. Progress, progress. Okay, so there's still one more star and there's a bunch of dues. Question is, are we going to be able
Ever
to...
seen a ghost?
Oh my god, Taylor! Hi, Taylor! Hello, hello. What were you playing? Were you also playing? No, you were playing Paleo. Dude, how excited are we for the update? How excited are we for the update? Booty, hello, welcome on in, friends. Welcome in. Today we're playing Nikki. I took about a week and a couple days off because I had some family stuff going on. So we're like super behind on the story. So right now we are like literally just trying to do main story and trying to finish this up. But we are playing Nikki today and we love Nikki. We love Nikki so much. But yeah, my name is Crystal and I'm a little sleepy. But that's okay. We're here and we're vibing and we're doing the things. Booty, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. We do play a lot of cozy games here, but we also play a lot of story-based games. The two main games that you can expect from me from May for the story games are Directive 8020, which is going to be the first one, which is going to be in next week. Is it next week already? And then Batman Lego are the two story games that we're doing this month, and then all the other games are like our filler games like Infinity Nikki, Disney Dreamlight, which we're probably not going to play this month, and then Paleo we're going to play when the update comes, which is going to be super fun. I really hope the new area is as large as Elderwood but less confusing. That's my main hope for the Paleo update. Large like Elderwood, less confusing. Thank you so much for collecting your hump, Lexi Mom. I hope you guys are doing well. But if any of you have finished the story of Infinity Nikki, I would love to know. They said it's large into Bahari. Yeah, but like, what does that mean? So smaller than Elderwood, larger than Bahari? Is Elderwood larger than Bahari? I don't know. Does anyone else know? Bahari is bigger than Elderwood? Is it really? That's exciting then. Bahari is huge. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just excited. I'm excited in general. We need a new adventure zone. I just hope it's like also not a lot of empty space, because you know how Disney Dreamlight did it, where they gave us Witch Blossom Ranch for the horses, but it wasn't like it's a lot of empty space, but because space needs to be for the horses, Outerwood map looks bigger, but the whole empty space in true. That's true. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm sure they're gonna do it well. But I'm excited. I'm glad you guys are also excited for it. But so right now we're currently, where are we? We're doing the boneyard right now. We're like in this little like dungeon. We're in the Soul Tide. We're currently looking for stars and dews. It's my first run through for it though, but I'm impressed. It's very pretty. But this is where we are. And we're just going through it. We're chasing these souls around. I'm gonna cook supper. Ooh. I'm gonna die. Oh, okay, we died. We're having steak and potatoes. Ooh, I love steak and potatoes. Yes, thank you so much. Happy Halloween, Az, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that at all. But I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I can't believe it's been 2 whole months since I met you. Please don't die. Thank you. Ah! We got this. We totally have this. Nailed it. Nah, I did. No, you didn't. It's not a requirement. It's much appreciated though. It's much appreciated though. Go up. Nikki, go up. Thank you. This kind of reminds me back in the Stoneville area where the wind gusts would keep calling Nikki. Nailed it. How are you, Crystal? I'm actually really tired. I'm really sleepy. I'm really pushing myself to like not go to sleep. I could definitely use a nap.
Those annoying red doors again.
My bad. But other than that, I'm okay. Ghost Deck is okay. Oh no, it brought us all the way over here. Ghost Deck is okay.
Nikki, where did you go?
She enjoyed her time on...
I was so scared.
Don't worry, Momo. It felt like I was saved by the mark of the cycle again. I don't know if it can keep me from harm for much longer. Let's keep moving.
She enjoyed her time on stream, but she laughed too much because of Kylo, so we can thank Kylo for that. Oh, fuck. I'm so glad to see you back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's definitely gonna be a bit much for this month because not only is every week not normal, there's some days that I have to end super early or start super late because we now have so many doctor's appointments. So yeah, it's gonna be a month where you're definitely gonna have to check the schedule in Discord, because May is not gonna be a normal schedule.
I was scared.
A normal schedule month. She's on her way home. Let's go. Let's go. I love that for you. You're gonna head to the movies? Ooh, have the best time, Jones. Have the best time.
Nikki, where did you go?
I'm probably not gonna be on
I was so scared.
by the time you get here, but that's
Don't
okay.
worry, Momo. It felt like...
What the hell? Let's see. Let's see.
Nikki, where did you go? You just disappeared. I was so scared.
Don't worry, Momo.
Is there something that I can
I
do?
was saved by the mark of the cycle again. I don't know if it can keep me from harm for much longer. Let's keep moving.
That would help. That would help. Okay, so we have to head that way.
It's getting closer. It sounds like it's right up ahead.
I'm not finding any chests in here. Does anybody know if there are any in here? We'll take that. That's what we need. You hope that helps. Thanks. I appreciate that. I do wish when you clicked over the caves, it would tell you. Like, it tells you how many you have for the dews and the stars, but I wish it would tell you how many chests are in, other than the website. Other than the website. We need 3 for that. You guys want to know a secret? I bought new headphones today. that's pretty. That's super pretty. Yeah, I bought new headphones today. You want the link to them so you can see them? Okay, so that's that way. We did that. We go back this way. There's so many of these, though. I will say that. Nice. It depends. It depends on the mood I want, Jones. Like, kinda. I think sometimes it annoys me, where other days, like, I do prefer these headphones. But on days where I'm like, don't want that. Yeah. Basically. Basically. Like, these are still gonna be my main headphones, but I think there's gonna be days where I don't feel like having something above my head, because sometimes this hurts. So, I bought a second pair. An alternative pair. I wonder if there's no chest in here. Is this where we came from? You're like 2 feet taller when you wear those? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I should bring these to my doctor's appointments, huh? We did just come from here. Alright. We're still missing a lot of dudes. A cool place, though. Question is, do we jump or do we go across? Oh, there is a chest. Hello. Okay. Now, is anything gonna be over here? No. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, we're doing great. Everything's fine? Everything's fine? Nikki, you got this. Good job. Oh, okay.
What's going on?
Oh, okay.
This again. Something's stopping me from getting closer.
Like what?
Nikki, something's not right about this path. Are you sure you want to keep going?
You could have left this place, but in the face of death,
Oh, okay.
Nikki, I knew you'd be back.
Momo, this time I confirmed something. Thanks to the mark of the cycle, the rules Medale put in place don't affect me.
Guess what I got my mom's for Mother's Day? Ooh, what, Jones? A coffee maker? I saw in Discord that you were looking for suggestions. Yeah, let's take those. Also, what is everybody else getting their moms for Mother's Day? Because Anna needs a few suggestions as well. I think she's okay, but I think she figured it out, but I think she would like it. Someone come clean my house. I'm over it. I'll come clean. I'll come. Can we game afterwards? Can we play some Fortnite? But we can play some Fortnite after. I'll come clean your house. That's the rule. That's the rule. I'm down, man. This is like a broken Hogwarts. Where does this go? Oh, okay. Road trip? No, we would fly. We would fly. She needs one. Hers makes coffee, just won't make it hot. That part is broken. She would microwave it. I found a fancy one. Ooh, I love that. I love that one. I love that for you guys. I'm sure she's gonna love it. Okay, so we need parts. Got it. Nice, nice. Diamonds for everyone. What kind of diamonds? Infinity Nikki diamonds? I could use more of those. That's freaking pretty. Guys, do we think we're gonna find all these dues in time? Because I feel like this is the end and I missed like half the dues. I also don't have a good vibe about her. I feel like she's kind of evil. I distracted you. Is it edible? Is it edible? Momo would say, does it taste like barbecue? Is it? You think so? Okay. A friend asked me to go to diamond hunting, but I'm waiting to see if y'all want to go. Wait, like ring shopping diamond hunting, or like whole in the whole diamond hunting? I'm only 4.3 channel points away. From what? From what? No, like creator diamond. Oh, I thought someone was getting engaged. But as from Ghostface or from VIP? I'm sorry for her. Listen, I haven't had a good night's sleep in over a week. VIP, let's go, as we need more VIPs. You know what you get with VIP? You can post links in chat and you don't get modded as much. So we love that. We love that. And I love when you guys can post links in chat because that means you guys can clip and post a link. Wizard? I feel like I'm doing wand movements. Okay, that one's good. That one's good. Back to cooking. Thanks, Mads.
You really believe free? How naive. No matter how much you strive, only oblivion awaits their souls.
Mads, I've had a hell of a week. I've had a hell of a week. What do you mean?
The moment you've all been waiting for. The eighth wonder of the world.
And I need water? Are you sure about that? This is cool. In the center area. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. 5-star. Look at that dress. It's gorgeous. Slays. She walks, she slays. Thank you so much for collecting your daily hunt, Az. I really appreciate that. And now we're invisible. Beautiful. This feels like endgame, but it can't be. We're only in chapter 2. I'm so impressed already. Okay, chat, we have like 30 more minutes. This low-key looks fun, as it's really fun. It's really fun. It's my favorite game. Chapter 2 feels like endgame. Imagine what the next chapter is. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I was expecting that to be like the final boss fight. Ooh.
That was scary. I was already seeing all the barbecue I've ever eaten flash before my eyes.
I remember destroying Medea's control core while we were in the Soul Tide, freeing those souls before we left.
Then that giant vortex spit us out and we landed here.
Momo, do you remember the Parksolian souls that were pulled away?
That's Momo.
I'm afraid Medea's
Momo is the
plan
best
goes
thing on the
beyond just
planet.
meddling with the Soul Tide. She wants to worsen the Parksolian soul rift and turn them soul fallen. She called it a funeral, oblivion. I think she's trying to destroy everything the Parksolians have, including their souls.
All this time she's been planning something that awful?
If this is true, I'll never agree with her choice, no matter her reasoning. Pain is part of experience. The only one who can say that someone's life has meaning is the one living it.
Speak it, Nikki.
Let's find Miguel right away and tell him what we saw. Between this and what he knows about Medea, we might be able to figure out where she is.
Yeah, then let's...
You have no idea.
I don't even know where we are.
Momo has so much sass, and that's why I love him
See that
so
lady?
much.
She flew out of the vortex. Who's there?
Whoever is there, Momo's gonna kick your butt. Okay. Cool. Trace the source of the sound. All right. Oh, are any of my friends... Okay, so we just completed chapter 2, which is chapter 7. So now we're doing chapter 3. Cool. Are any of my friends playing Neverness to Everness? Has anyone heard of that game and or have checked it out? We were supposed to play it on stream, but life left, and we haven't made it there yet. But I have been playing it off stream. But I'm wondering if any of my other friends have been playing Neverness to Everness. All right, let me collect all of these stuff. Where are we? Okay, so we were like, oh, we started here and we ended up over here. Got it. Ooh, what is that? Is that a bug? Or do we catch it? No, we don't catch it. Do we pet it? The Tideform beaches and the Boneyard break white sand stacks with Jurgen bones to claim hidden rewards. Wait, so how do I break it? Got it. Got it. Hey, Ghost Duck. The one thing about Infinity Nikki that I love so much is that I literally could spend hours playing this game and just collecting things and looking for the new areas. And so we just had like massive 2.5 update, which gave us this whole new land, which is much appreciated. And I think the next massive update is going to be 2.8. And then from there, 3.0. Which I can't even imagine what they're going to do for 3.0. I have a hunch. And my hunch is like a snow area. But we'll see. We'll see. Farewell to the tide. There's a chest up there. Oh, we're probably gonna need this for this. How exactly do we get up here? We think like that. Like that? We think that's gonna do it? Is that the same the same predicament that I was in? God dang it. God dang it. Okay, hold on. We're gonna get this. Do I think this is the right way? Maybe not. Nailed it. Jump! Thank you! Double jump! Where's Mads when I need her? Just double jump, Crystal. Just double jump. I rely on Big Nikki way too much is what I've learned. They take away Big Nikki, and then I realize how much I rely on Big Nikki. I texted you. I just think that's so cool. I don't know. I was playing Neverness to Everness. Ooh, what do we got? I was playing Neverness to Everness over the weekend, and the game is great. Like, it's definitely like a free-to-play Grand Theft Auto meets Genshin Impact meets Infinity Nikki kind of game, right? Like, a game is great, but it just doesn't give me the same obsession that I have with Nikki. And I'm starting to wonder if there's just gonna be no games that are gonna give me the same love that I have for Infinity Nikki. And I think that's okay. Like, maybe Nikki is like just my game, you know? Like, no game is gonna top Infinity Nikki for me. What am I looking for? Low table? It's a great photo. It's a great photo. I'm looking for a hanging lamp now. Got it. Okay. A stupid star.
She's so cool. She floated down from the sky.
Well, forget it. We didn't sneak out of class to gawk, right? Let's head back before teacher gets mad.
There you are. Skipping classes, are we? Ah! Oh, it's you. I thought it was...
Hello, I'm Nikki, and this is Momo. Do you know where we are? How do we get to the Soul Observatory?
Hi, Miss Nikki. Momo. I'm Didier. This is Alex.
This is Tide Foam Beach. Our cultivarium is just over that way a bit.
As for the Soul Observatory, that's a long, long way away.
Do you know?
I love all the fancy names, and then we get
Clan
Alex.
Chief McGill?
Yeah. But listen, I can pronounce Alex, so I'm happy with Alex.
Our mentor, Mr. Elaine, knows everything, so this should be no problem. I'll take you to him at the cultivarium, Miss Nikki.
All right. Mountain Silhouette Road. Nailed it. So fun fact, guys, I hate seagulls in real life. I was at the beach one day, like right when I moved down to Florida, and I was like, let's have a picnic at the beach, right? This is a good idea. And I got Taco Bell. And I was like, what could go wrong with Taco Bell at the beach? Turns out the seagulls also wanted Taco Bell at the beach. And so finally, I was eating my taco. The taco was in my hand, about to be in my mouth. Seagull comes, like, touches my ear. I almost lost my ear. Touches my ears and takes my taco or burrito or whatever it was out of my hands, and I was like seconds away from biting it. It was traumatizing. Ask me if I've ever ate on the beach ever since. The answer is no. The answer is no. I have not. actually don't like them either. Because they're terrifying. Wait, how am I supposed to get this? Oh, I'm supposed to get this by, something. Because we don't have Big Momo. But I don't see a thingy. There's one way over there. Oh wait, what's this? Ah. Nailed it. Ooh, there's a chest. I just step out for a bit. You're good, Topher. You're good. I just appreciate you coming in and saying hi and you didn't forget about me. You know? That's the real thing. That's the real thing. Okay, so we broke all of those for nothing. Nothing was there. Lurk, thank you so much for the lurk. I really appreciate that. Also, we didn't break that one. Should we? Is it probably nothing? Probably. I wonder if one of these mini games is like making a sand castle. Because if not, they missed the mark. Yeah, you can build your own house. You want to see my house real quick? I can take you to it. I can take you. You also have like your own shop. You have a couple shops that you can manage. I have a Japanese store, and then I have a spa. Nikki's a busy person, you know? Okay, I'll take you to my house, and then I can take you to all the stores. But like the Japanese restaurant that we own is pretty nifty. But this is our whole island for our house. And the building is really cool. You can do so many cool things with it. Like my house is like basic if you just ask the random internet. But you can do anything you want. I've seen some amazing work. I can show you a few of my friends' houses. They're a lot better than mine. But this is my house. And then this is like my garden. It's nothing fancy. This is like the working area, the productive side of the farm, right? And then to over here is like my Photoshop area where I have my friends come over and they can take photo ops of all the like the new current month gadget if like people don't want to spend money on the game, and I'm gonna get it regardless. I just put like the newest thing here. And then each one of these are like a photo op. This is one of my favorite ones. And then you can just take cool photos with Nikki. Well, that's different. But I'm a big fan of fireworks. Ooh, what's R? Interesting. Ah, I see. Cool. They changed that since the last time I looked into all this stuff. This one's really pretty. But they're just like different interactables that we get with like battle passes or how much money you spend that month, or you just get them randomly. So like my whole backyard is like full of these stuff. But after I show you my ultimate favorite one, which I'm sure you can guess is the ice skating rink. You can just ice skate. And it's perfect. But we also have Momo Disneyland. That was from this month. But it's like Disneyland and then there's Momo Fireworks. So I mean that was kind of necessary. You know? I'm contemplating life decisions on if I should get the teacup and make my whole like Disneyland area. In order to get the teacup, I need to spend a little bit more, like 1,000, a little under 1,000. But this is the teacup one. And that one looks fun, and then Momo can sit next to you. Think. But yeah. And then I can show you the inside of my house. And then you can build the inside of your house. So there's also cooking. There's basically like everything you could possibly imagine in this game, some form or another. Whatever you want a game to be, this game has it. So this is my living room. Yes, it's going to be Christmas forever. I'm never going to change it. And then this is my kitchen. But the reason why the ice skating rink is like placed exactly where it is because I want to see it from my living room. Like if this was my real house, that's where I would want it. So that's exactly why it's placed exactly where it is. So I can see it from my window. And then I'm slowly decorating the inside of my house. I'm not the best decorator, so it's taking me time. But we can go, this is my second floor that I've done absolutely nothing with. And then we can go all the way up to the roof. Ooh, that's a pretty sunset. And then we can see the sunset. And there's Disneyland Momo down there. And all my photo ops. And my house. But if you want to see a good house, I'll show you a good house real quick. I wonder who we should see. We can check on Jade's. I forgot what Jade's house looks like. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is Jade's. So like completely different vibe than mine, right? And Jade did this all himself. Jade has the motorcycle that you have up front. And then he's like made himself like a fucking estate. An estate. This whole backyard is freaking gorgeous. Look at that. That's gorgeous. The building kind of reminds me of Skyrim, where you literally can do anything, but just with a little girly aspect to it. That's gorgeous. Okay, so these are the houses. And then the restaurants that we own. So we own one restaurant here. It's got Hot Pot House. And so we own a hot pot and then a spa. Nikki's a very busy person. But luckily, they're pretty self-containable. I haven't really done much with the hot pot. I should do more. But I worked on my spa, and my spa's basically done. So this is our restaurant. That's just like working by itself. And then you come over to your stall and you manage it. And then you can collect tips. So we just collected our tips for the day. And then you upgrade it. So, I don't know how many upgrades you can do. Oh, you can do it 10 times. I'm on level 3. We should work on this though, because we need these crystals. And you get diamonds. I should do that. We should make that a priority. So that's job number 1 we have. And then job number 2. Is our spa. Which is a bathhouse, a snail spa, and something else. And something else. But I already upgraded all of this. So now it's just kind of like there. But you can also decorate this. So I haven't really put too much time into the decoration. But like all of this furniture stuff I put down. And then you collect your money through this thing. I can't collect anymore because I've already maxed it out. Coven, hello, my friend. But so we have a salon, a bathhouse, and a boo bar. And a hydrate. Wow, you're coming in full vengeance.
The moment you've all been waiting for. The 8th wonder of the world.
Crystal. Drinking water.
And then you have your path of practice, is just what I'm currently working on. Which we actually should do this. And then you basically level up your employees. So there's like so much. There's just so much you can do. I was just working with no audio, Coven. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. A 91? Oh my god, imagine if you got a 99. Ooh, Topher, are you still here? Did anyone get a 66 yesterday? Topher streamed yesterday because it was Star Wars Day. And he said if anybody got a 66 in his stream, he was gonna gift out subs. And I tried really hard. I tried really hard to make it happen. $22, $20. Oh, go to this one. Oops. Oh wait, you can send them out alone? No way. I didn't know that. Okay.
What a lovely
So, yeah.
sunny day.
Here you have
Check
it.
out what the shroomlings are doing.
All the stuff. No one got a 66. That's depressing. That's depressing, espresso. Wow, we came in with 1 extra. It was so fun though. How late did you stay on for? Nice. How many more do we have left? Oh, we have a few more. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 more. And 2 more cloaks. Let's go. Just after midnight. Okay, so a couple hours after me. What is this? Is the land insight? Barbecue. Nikki recovers 1 bow energy when Momo depletes an S-lane stance. Oh. Okay. Look at Momo becoming so helpful.
The sweetness of the sport.
Look at Momo becoming so helpful. Okay, friends. Ghost Duck is in pain. We are gonna go. Men to Ghost Duck. All right. But guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for showing up today and being here and hanging out with us. I really appreciate it. Was I counting on Ghost Duck to hijack stream for 2 hours? No. No. I can't stay. My daughter's commitment ceremonies tonight for band. Oh my god, have the best time, Coven. Have the best time. I hope you have the best time. It was hard waking up. No, truly, I feel that. I feel that. Oh, I don't have my chapstick, do I? Sad. All right. So tomorrow we should still be good to go. Tomorrow is the last stream of the week though. I know this week was short. But we are off Thursday, Friday. Next week, check the schedule. I will post it tomorrow after stream, but we are off Thursday. We're off Thursday next week. But yeah. But next week is going to be good because we have directed 80/20. And that's going to be really fun. And then Palea update, which is also going to be really fun. And Nikki update, I think. Made it to the movie super early. Let's go. Now you can watch all the previews. You can watch all the previews, Jones. But guys, thank you so much for all the subs today. In the biddies. I really appreciate it. You guys didn't have to show up. Was I convinced that you guys also forgot about me? Maybe a little. But if it makes you feel better, I also thought Ghost Duck wasn't going to recognize me after surgery. So, it's just, it is what it is, you know? Thought it'd be way busier. It was busy last week. What movie did you see last week? We also have to see a movie. This Thursday, Friday, we are going to go see Devil's Wear Prada 2. I'm really excited for that one. So that's going to be what we're going to be doing this weekend. Project Hail Mary. Mary. Was it good? Was it good? Are you going to see Devil's Wear Prada? Because, like, I feel like that's mandatory. I feel like that's mandatory. You're going to see it next week? Okay, cool. Do you guys see a movie once a week? Do you guys see a movie once a week? I'm taking a quick look to see who we have on. We have so many people on. Okay, I think I know where we're going. Tuesdays discount nights, and no, only if there's good movies out, which Springs hit with some great movies. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Devil's Wear Prada is going to be so good. All right, guys, we're going to go off for a raid, do the thing, stay for the lurks, say hello, do the follows, all the things that we know all the things. And then I'll see you all tomorrow. If Anna's going to be home, it's probably going to be around noon. If Anna's not home, it's going to be around 10. Can we raid Cozy Mama? Not today. We're gonna stay in the Nikki family. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for showing up today. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for hanging out all day. Every joke and every play. All the bits, the subs, the love. All your ghosties showing up. Good night, ghosties. You're the best around. Thanks for sticking in, for holding down the ground. Oh, yeah. Hit that follow. Keep the vibe we made. Now stick around. We're going on a raid. We'll pass this glow to someone new. Bring that kindness, that's what you do. Drop some heart.